Today, we're looking at a deeply personal story about mastering the architecture of wealth. And it doesn't start in a fancy boardroom or with some massive inheritance.
Picture this. Imagine waking up on your 32nd birthday, checking your bank account, and seeing just $214. And I mean, not before bills, not before rent, after absolutely everything is paid. Just 214 bucks.
So, would that be the moment your life changes, or the moment you just completely give up? Because for one totally ordinary person, that tiny little number became the beginning of literally everything.
Part 1. The Wake-Up Call. It's a random Tuesday morning. You finally force yourself to open up that budget spreadsheet you created like 6 months ago, but were way too scared to actually look at again. And the crazy thing is, your salary actually looks decent. $68,400 a year. But then after taxes and all your monthly bills, the truth just hits you so hard. Every single month, you are spending way more than you earn. And it's not because you're out there buying luxury cars or anything. No, it's because of hundreds of tiny, everyday decisions. Food delivery, random subscriptions, a little bit of shopping, weekend spending. You are literally losing money every single month. And that is the exact moment it clicks. The problem isn't actually your income. It's your habits. Part 2. The first $1,000. You realize you have to completely forget about becoming a millionaire overnight. Your very first mission is so much smaller. You just need to save your first $1,000. So, you start selling clothes you never wear. You finally cancel those useless subscriptions. You start actually cooking at home, and maybe you pick up a few extra shifts at work. And slowly but surely, your savings start to grow. Then one day, you check your account and boom, $1,043. Now nobody claps, nobody else even notices. But honestly, something huge changes inside you. Because for the very first time, you actually believe you can control your own future. Moving on to part 3, when life tests you. Fast forward a year later, out of nowhere, your car breaks down. And the repair bill, a whopping $2,300. Now, think about the old you. Just a few years ago, this absolutely would have gone straight onto a credit card. It would have meant months of stress, crazy interest rates, and piling on debt. But this time, you just simply pay it. No panic, no loans. And wow, that is when you truly realize what this is all about. Wealth isn't about looking rich to other people. It is entirely about surviving emergencies without fear. Part 4. Thinking like the future. As your investments slowly start to grow, your entire mindset changes with them. Let's say one day you're out buying a coffee maker. One costs $39 and another costs $119. The old you would grab the cheapest one without a second thought. But the new you stops and asks, hey, which one of these actually saves me money over the next 5 years? Without even realizing it, you are no longer just thinking about today. You're thinking about the next decade. And let me tell you, that is exactly how wealthy people think. Part 5. The real meaning of wealth. Years down the road, your mother calls you up. Her roof needs some serious repairs to the tune of $6,000. And you can tell she's just incredibly nervous to even ask for help. But without a single moment of hesitation, you just say, I'll take care of it. You transfer the money over, zero debt, zero stress. That deeply emotional moment teaches you something that those fancy money books just never seem to explain. True wealth isn't about driving expensive cars. It's about having the absolute freedom to help the people you love. So, by age 40, your investments are worth more than $200,000.
And look, it's not because you got lucky. It's not because you inherited a bunch of money. It is simply because one night, with only $214 to your name, you finally decided to stop ignoring the truth.
The reality is, the future doesn't change overnight. It changes one single decision at a time.
If this explainer inspired you, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And we'd love to hear from you down in the comments. So tell us, what is the very first financial goal you are working toward today?